Hello, Steve. How you getting along? Hello, Diane. Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it's cooled off a little bit here. It's supposed to be like 74 tonight. And actually got a little bit of rain today. I think we're supposed to be in the 90s all next week. A whole lot better than that 103 like it was today. Hello, Mike. Birthday boy. Hell, it looked like we didn't get a whole ton, but it was more than we had. Well, Steve, if your Roy seemed like he was happy it was at Starlink yesterday. You been happy with it up there in the woods? Hello, Miss Janice. Hello, Daniel. Oh, it's spastic today. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. How long does it take you to hook up? Say if you pull into a new spot. Hello, Mo Bang. DoorDash kid. Hello, Lorraine. Yeah, he was tripping in that video when he died. I started messing with him just a little bit. He didn't even want to talk to me. He's at home. He's doing good, Janice. Somebody said he'd been on every channel, every live, and he come up today. Hey, Lillian, how you doing, girl? Yeah, he was funny in that one video. He was tripping. I'm surprised he can go home and lay down. He's been apparently been up all day. No, that's right. That boy's the best. He may be so relieved after getting it over with. He may be so wound up that he don't know what to do. We get somebody come in this chat named Rose. We're gonna have to watch what we say with Kenny. And it started raining a little bit today. I hadn't seen rain in so long I wasn't too sure what it was. Yeah, boy. I thought he did. He said somebody had took one pain med. Hello, Angie. The puppy lady. You have a good one. Damn. Be careful. Yeah, I was thinking you did. That one, which is the puppy that's the liveliest? He picking on the other puppy and all that, man. Which one's the one the instigator? I thought he was talking about having go by and pick him up. Oh, okay. I'm doing good, Lillian. Busby, how you doing tonight? Steve, did you pick up any chocolate going through Flagstaff? You ought to go ahead and stock up. Your eyes are about to get well. Oh, doing great. Hello, she devil. How you doing, girl? You always coming and going at the same time. His wife must be sitting there. He's sure quiet. I appreciate it, Busby. Mm. Sometimes that's the safest thing in here, she devil. Let me talk to your wife, Steve. We put in a good word for Steve, won't we? Hey, Steve not even going to answer me on that, is he? Hello, Kenny. Oh, yeah, we wouldn't get Steve in trouble at all.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all. How you feeling, man?
I'm sore right now. And
I'll cut you a little slack tonight, but don't get used to it.
oh Lord.
Tomorrow he's gonna throw out the bull, but him riding him instead of him riding the bull.
I'm definitely gonna go probably pick up those pain pills.
I thought you picked them up.
No, I didn't have a chance to,
Oh,
but I got out so late, and we had to go do some shopping. Uh, the only pain pill, the only pain pill I had was the one I had at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, along with the nauseated pill before that.
yeah. You sleep tonight, maybe.
Yeah. Now, Dad, he's been asleep. He's beat like I am.
You ought to lay down and go to sleep right now.
I probably will after this live. More than likely.
Yeah, you were feeling pretty good when you did that first live coming home in the car.
Yeah. I I haven't had the gumption to even do any of that, Diane.
Won't you just?
I've been at the hospital since a little bit after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
And the only thing I have been allowed to have is liquids and soft foods to start out with.
Yeah.
Now, starting today, which is Friday, I can start eating solids. But I still have to be very careful of any type of greasy, fatty foods
In other words,
because
you can't eat no tacos, huh?
it's gonna run. That one woman said. This, if you do, you're gonna want to find a bathroom real quick because it's gonna go through you that quick.
Well, you get you some sleep tonight too. You know, you've been up a long time. You
And
ought to lay back and go to sleep right now. Did
I've
you go to sleep last night after we got off here?
yeah, I went to sleep about 2:15,
Wasn't too long after we got off then.
2:15, 2:30, I think it was. And I slept until about 5 o'clock this morning, but I've been up ever since 5.
Hello, Fairy Dust.
Hey, Fairy Dust, hey, Desert Adventures in Arizona, Busby Adventures, and Lillian, everybody in the chat.
Just count backward for me one time, Kenny.
Oh no, I don't even have the.
I wouldn't do that to you,
Uh, but yeah, I think
if he ever gets still, he gonna go to sleep.
but yeah,
What you doing with that pillow on your lap?
trying to get the soreness to ease off a little bit, especially if I cough or sneeze or
You mean it's sort of like having broke ribs, huh?
it's painful. I hate that.
Hello, Michelle.
But
If he ever gets still, he'll go to sleep.
anyway, I but he told me today, or told me yesterday, said he he said it took him an hour and a half, a lot longer than what he wanted it to, because of the way my system is, and yeah, I'm no, William. Mm-mm.
What he got left to prove?
I just want to see the scar. No,
This is your hole.
it's just through holes and part of the.
Good night, William.
Actually, I've got the type of uh, stitches that dissolve on their own. I can still take a shower and things like that. I just have to. I can't rub it. I have to pat it dry, or even pat it, washing that area. I can't rub it.
Yeah.
Huh?
They just don't take fast but Sunday.
They told me I could take one
It says 48 hours.
24.
I don't think 48.
I can take one 24 hours. But
But what?
anyway, yeah, he said the way due to my other condition, cerebral palsy, everything in my system, all my internal organs, is all compacted together. Like, it's very hard to get to certain parts in my system that need to come out.
Sort of like peeling an onion.
Yeah, I guess he this was his words. He said, "I come a hair of cutting you wide open."
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't have to do that.
Amen.
Kenny,
Huh?
what in the hell you doing still up?
I know.
Hard headed little shit.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Oh,
They, we're going to cut
this
you.
you're for those that are wondering This is you're looking at my bed right here. This is my bed.
You know when I usually say, shut up, Kenny?
Yeah.
I mean it tonight.
Why?
Where you go to sleep. It's hard to go to sleep when you're talking.
Oh.
Yeah, Paul knows what I'm talking about.
Good night, Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Good night, Steve. What?
Thanks, Ellsworth, Carl. I seen that message.
Yeah, he is fighting any Busby. You remind me of them kids of mine. That boy of mine fight sleep, and until he go to sleep just laying up against the couch, not laying on the couch, just leaned up against.
But at least now I don't have nothing to worry about going on the cruise.
Nothing but motorboating now.
I don't think so. But yeah. I got to go back and see him in 2 weeks.
Oh, you'll be bouncing off the walls by then.
Well, I know he wants me. He want for the next couple of days, and even while I'm here at home, he doesn't want me laying around a whole lot, or even he wants me up and moving. So I'm gonna be going somewhere later on today to get out of the house. I had a good looking anesthesia woman.
Knock your eyeballs out, Rob.
What did you think about anything we talked about when that good-looking nurse came in there?
No.
Oh, you boo! I see that grin on your face.
No, I didn't either. She was already married, and
Well, now you got to understand. It don't hurt to look. As long as you don't touch, you're all right. It don't make any difference if she's married or not.
when is the cruise? October 15th through the 23rd, 2022, going out of Miami, Florida, off the Carnival Horizon. Going to Bonaire, La Romana, Amber Cove, and Aruba. Yeah.
Hello, Julie.
Hey, Julie. No, all I could think of today is I just wanted to get it done. You know, I got there a little bit after 8 o'clock, and I didn't get back there in the operating room till 12 today.
Yeah, that's about normal.
And I didn't get back there in the operating room till about 12. And then it took him an hour and a half to do the surgery. And I didn't leave the hospital till about 4 today.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you just right after you got out. Only thing you'd done when I talked to you was got that moth.
Huh?
I said the only thing you had done since you got out of the hospital when I talked to you, you went and got that malt to drink.
Oh, that chocolate milkshake?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But, yeah.
Did they tell you to count backwards?
No. They just told me to. They just told me to. No, I didn't get yelled at, Dad. I got up on my own. I set me an alarm for 5 o'clock, and I was up at 5 o'clock. I was on Moonlight Adventures this morning. I wasn't on the panel, but I was in the chat. I watched Moonlight Adventures at 5 o'clock this morning.
If you ever get still, you're gonna pass out. You'd be over there snoring in that chair instead of sleeping. Your throat about to settle down?
I think it's getting better, I think. It's where they had me on that anesthesia is what's happened.
Yeah.
And that breathing machine that they give you, that breathing mask.
Yeah.
They actually warned me before they took me back to surgery. They said that it was going to be a little sore. I can't have any solids until today, Busby. I had to be on and I don't have any ice chips anyhow. I had to be on soft liquid diet until today. Now, whatever time I eat today, I can have whatever I want. The doctor even told me, said, if I want to, I'd go to IHOP if I wanted to, or whatever. Go do something. Like I said, he wants me out somewhere doing something.
You need to go out and go to sleep. That kind of out, not tripping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. There you go. Kenny, your ear not even.
Fairy dust. What's going to be my first meal? Well, my first meal, I know one thing is going to be a salad.
Well, you gonna have something.
Well, I probably. Huh?
When you get up and you go out, you're gonna get something. So you're gonna get another shake.
I don't want another shake. That's too much sugar in 2 days.
Just don't eat too damn much.
Well,
Just start with easy.
I might tell you to get him a gravy and biscuit.
be pretty good.
Yeah.
No sausage or nothing, you know. It's gravy and biscuit.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just something calm and something not too rough on him, but something that'll fill his belly a little bit, you know.
Well, that's what they wanted me to eat yesterday for. He told me today. He said I can start eating solids today.
So that's like gravy and biscuit would be solid.
No, Janice is saying soup would be better.
Okay. You can have that too if you want it.
I can have pretty much whatever I want. He said that was his words.
You're gonna eat salad.
And I am gonna go back to eating my salads. And I'm gonna have all the fixings that I normally had when I when I had when I had before I had the gallbladder issue. I'm gonna eat cucumbers, tomatoes, onions.
Grasshopper.
No, no, no way.
I ate an avocado this afternoon. I was thinking about you.
Oh, Lord.
You really want me to throw a pin, don't you?
Do what?
I said, you really want me. Yeah, I know.
Main thing, just don't get too full. That really would keep you from hurting.
Yeah, I know.
Eat just real small meals.
Well, I eat pretty small anyway, and I don't, like I said before many times, I don't eat nowhere near what I used to eat. I will literally, I used to, years ago, I used to go to either Golden Corral or any fast food. Why am I getting an echo now?
I don't know. I can't hear one.
Well, I don't have YouTube open. Well,
I
I don't have the sound. Let's put it that way. I don't have the sound on YouTube. I just have. I've got YouTube open, but I don't have the sound on it.
yeah. You still hearing an echo?
No.
No, not now.
Yeah.
But anyway, uh, anyway, I like I said before, I used to go to Golden Corral, IHOP, or some type of fast food like that, and I would literally sit down and eat 4 or 5 plates at one time, and then plus I'd eat dessert on top of that. And in those meals I would eat a salad. I would always start out with a salad first, and then I'd just eat 4 or 5 plates of a main course and plus dessert. So I cut back quite a bit.
I tell you what, if I go to Golden Corral, time I get through eating the salad, I'm full. They got a good salad bar there.
That is correct, Bugsby and Janice. 27. I will turn 28 in just a little over a month on September the 27th. And
You making everybody hungry, Kenny.
Well, I don't eat just late in the morning anyway. Not usually.
Yeah.
I usually stop eating somewhere around. I try to eat no later past 7 or 8 o'clock at night usually.
I bet you would have last night. You was about starved to death last night.
Well, believe it or not, the first thing I asked for when I woke up was actually something to drink. I literally told him I was more thirsty than I was hungry.
Oh yeah. A lot of times,
I was more thirsty than hungry.
you don't want anything to eat because sometimes that stuff makes you sick at your stomach.
Well, he told me that was one of the reasons why he told me he didn't want me to start out with a solid food right away, because he said with your gallbladder gone, there's a good possibility you'll see it come right back up at you.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I'll get you a little grasshopper to start on.
No way. You're making my dad sick.
Well, I could have said cricket. Them things nasty.
Okay, Bugsby says, anybody, he says, trust me. He says, start out. Just trust me. When I say eat small bites and portions, start with a banana or something.
What the hell are you doing still up? You said just fighting going to sleep. If you got still for 30 seconds, you'd be asleep. You close your eyes, Kenny, and lean back and count to 100. And then I'll shut up. I won't bug you anymore. You don't have to count out loud. Just count to 100.
No.
Why? Just relax. That's all you do.
Chocolate covered crickets, yuck.
No, they're not the same. A lot of difference in them. They'll get so thick down here sometime, Kenny, under these street lights.
Yeah, go ahead.
That you go by there in a pickup or something, and it sounds like popcorn. Just pop, 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 or you run it over in crickets.
What? Knocking gnats out of my drink.
Good night, Lorraine.
Good night, Lorraine.
Boy, you sure getting by with a lot tonight. I didn't even try to make you choke when you were drinking.
Well, I got this pillow here.
Yeah, that's all right. Tomorrow's gonna crank it up.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna be probably going and get me those pain pills probably tomorrow. along with my other medicine that I ordered.
Michelle, we got some grasshoppers that we don't see them but every 2 or 3 years. But those things are huge. They'd be that long, like that. You can make a meal off one of them. Make you a pan of cornbread and get you a little milk.
I can do cornbread and milk.
That'd be
Now
pretty.
it has to be sweet milk, but I ain't gonna do no buttermilk. Ugh. There ain't no way I'm gonna do buttermilk.
I didn't say nothing about buttermilk. I just said cornbread and milk. Yeah.
But yeah, I um, hey Mike, um, and when I do drink sweet milk, it's got to be either 2% or whole milk. I don't
I,
like that 1% milk or that skim milk because it's like drinking just water.
I like that whole milk.
You can take me down, Ron.
You waving at me?
You can take me down. I'm not that good looking.
Well, that ain't what you told that nurse. Well, we need some more. We need about 6 inches of rain in the next 3 days, and that would get us about ready for a heavy one. We're not in as bad a shape as some of these people are. I went out to the lake a couple of days ago, and it's not down as far as I thought it'd be. It's down, I think, like 12 foot. I don't think there's but one boat ramp on that whole lake. You can put a boat in on now. That's one thing about where I'm at. Lord help, the water has to get 25, 30 foot deep before it bother me.
I saw something on the news yesterday, Ron. Last night I saw something on the news that y'all were in for a heat wave.
He saw something on the news that said that y'all were in for a heat wave.
Yeah, we've been in one. But it's supposed to be broke now.
It's supposed to be what now?
It's sort of broke now. It's supposed to be cooler the rest of this week. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, boys.
Hey,
Kenny?
Mike,
Kenny, what are you doing? Still doing up?
I'm enjoying this stream.
Well, you should take care of yourself, man.
I am.
You're about to pass out.
I will after the stream. Believe me.
We'll be here tomorrow.
Huh?
We'll still be here tomorrow.
I know, but I'll believe me, I will go to sleep after this stream. After this stream. I will go to sleep.
Okay, we're gonna shut this live stream down then.
That's not good, Kenny. Like you gotta shut her down, man.
Oh Lord.
You know, we're just trying to help you out. Hi, Lillian.
You know, every once in a while we'll get one of those sinkholes here in Texas, especially out in West Texas. Just a big old hole coming to the ground. There's one that's been out there about 15 years now, and it's still growing. It just every year it gets a little bit bigger.
I had a 3-hour nap before I came on here.
Crazy.
Gee, it seems like everybody had pizza tonight, Ron. I had a pizza there. First time I had pizza for about 3 months.
Oh, you can get an ant on your case now, Kenny.
Good night, NJ.
Good night, Ann.
Good night,
Okay.
Ann. Yeah.
Rocky dreaming.
Good night, Lillian. I see where Lillian said something about you going to bed.
Yeah, Lillian's going to bed. See, everybody's going to bed now, Kenny.
Not everybody.
We need to get Kendra in here to put you to bed.
I doubt seriously that even worked.
You did what?
I said I doubt seriously that would even work.
Who you
I don't
trying
know, Ron. I don't know, Ronald.
I ain't gonna say it. No comment.
Mute the mic. Mute the mic.
Yeah.
Good night, Bugsby.
Crazy dog. This dog has got worse. I never have had a dog do it before. But this dog wants to go to sleep with the tip of his nose touching the tip of my nose.
No, it's just 53 minutes in.
He'll ease up there and get that way in the middle of the night, and you'll wake up and all you can see is them two big old bug eyes about 2 inches from your nose, you know. Like, damn.
Hey, Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Hello, Darren.
Good night, Anna J.
I'm a little sore right now for sure.
We'll figure out
How
how.
many sheep can you count, Kenny?
I don't count sheep, people.
We'll find out how damn sore he is when I start aggravating him tomorrow. I still ain't forgot how he did me when I had them broke ribs.
Hey, Darian. How you doing,
Well,
bud?
I'll be sure to have some
That'd
pain
be-
medicine beforehand.
That'd be the thing to do, Ron. Get Kenny to count sheep backwards.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Payback's gonna be hell now. Look, he's sitting there grinning. He knows I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
He thought that was just funny as hell when he could make me double over.
Mhm.
But when the shoe's on the other foot, Ron, like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, I was very shocked. I was very shocked today. They changed their minds about letting me walk out of the hospital today.
Well, they put you in a wheelchair, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you misunderstood them a little bit. It's not, they didn't particularly want you to walk out of the hospital, but they wanted you up walking before you could leave the hospital.
Yeah.
They didn't even.
They didn't do that, bro.
They didn't even do that with me.
They was drunk.
I was so dopey. They sent me home as is.
There you go.
I seen the surgeon today. Let's see,
Hello, Cookie.
3 or 4 times today, wasn't it?
Hey, Cookie, how you doing, bud? We're giving Kenny a hard time. We're trying to get him to sleep, but he doesn't want to listen to us. Maybe you should
Hey,
talk to
Cookie.
him.
Hey, Cookie.
What kind of cookie are you? Chocolate chip or peanut butter cookie or what? Cookie Newton?
What kind of cookie are you?
Start calling Cookie Fig Newton here.
I never thought of that before. What kind of cookie are you? Can I dip you in milk?
Hey, Angie.
Hello, Angie. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Angie. That's a good one. I like that one.
Hey, Cookie.
You a snickerdoodle?
I don't know what they are, but it sounds funny.
Damn.
See, listen to Angie too, Kenny. Look at everybody's talking to you.
Hey, Angie. I will after this live stream.
Why do you have to wait till the end of the live stream?
Because I got FOMO. Fear of missing out.
Well, you got 32 more minutes then.
Kenny, Ron's been doing this for how many months now? And it's still the same.
Do what?
You've been doing this for months and it's still the same. So he's not going to miss out on much.
Yeah.
It's just like a soap opera on TV, Kenny. You can miss it for months and come back and you swear you never missed nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I like interacting with him live.
Yeah, but you're half looped.
I know, but still, I'm still enjoying being here.
You got to take care of yourself, man.
I know I am.
Well, I'm disagreeing with you, so there you go. I was there last year when I was in the hospital and stuff. I felt guilty of sleeping all the time, but it's the way it was.
Oh, I was going to ask you, is Badge already headed down this part of the country? Or?
No, he's not that far, Ron. He's just on the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't talked to him in a few days. I didn't know.
He's up in New York State there. Visiting some of his people.
I don't have none of that, Busby.
Get a little shot of NyQuil. Ooh, that stuff nasty taste.
Yeah, I agree. Well, they gave me some nasty mouthwashes, like, I don't know how to describe it. Peroxide with some kind of.
Oh, he'll pass out on when he gets ready, Cookie. If we didn't give him a hard time, he'd think we was mad at him or something.
Janice, I don't know if he's going to make it there or not. I really don't know.
he was talking about trying to make this one down there in Texas, but that's in October. So he got
Oh, no idea.
that's the where I'm at Badge at.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, just
You met him?
yeah, and he came down and went to that Lollapalooza.
Oh, Lollapalooza.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where I met him at.
Oh, okay.
I met a bunch of people there. At Lone Star Rider, I met him. At
Yeah.
Blind Views.
Yeah, that was a surprise for everybody. Eh?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I watched that a lot. There's quite a few videos on that I watched. Yeah.
They, but there were I met a whole bunch of folks up there. And I'd already met Frugal and met C Dubs and I don't know whatever happened to her. What, Miss B or something like that. She posted a whole lot there for a while, but I haven't seen nothing from her in a long time.
No idea.
Well, that's not too far from me. That's not but about 3.5, 4 hours from where I
Oh, is
live.
that right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Geez, that was like, what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
3 years ago, I think.
That was quite a while, yeah.
Have a good one.
There you
Well, that must have been the second one that she had then, right, Ron?
Yeah, that was the second.
Okay. Because the second one was bigger than the first one.
Yeah, and that's what always happens. That's like first time I went to Quartzsite. Well, the first RTR Bob Wills had was about 50 people.
Yeah.
I went the second year and there was about 4,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that last year he tried to have it on public land. It was about 10,000. So they just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, Cookie. I will after this stream.
He's not listening to you, Cookie. Night, Cookie. Snoodle Doodle or whatever your cookie is.
Hey, T, how you doing?
What
Hey,
type of cookie is Cookie there, Ron?
Hey,
Snickerdoodle.
Scott.
Snickerdoodle.
Do what?
What kind of cookie is? Snickerdoodle?
I still don't. What the hell is a snickerdoodle?
I don't know. It's must be an American thing. I don't know. Is it like a s'mores or what?
No, I've had it.
Little soft cookie, it's good.
Rocky Mountain oysters with cookies or
No,
what?
it ain't that.
Roasted Rocky Mountain.
Kenny, did you tell that doctor to make sure that you wasn't going to the testicle festival, not to make any mistakes? Kenny. Kenny.
Put up something.
Oh, Diane says it's a cinnamon flaky yummy thing. Huh. Never even heard of them.
Don't sound too bad.
Must be like a what were them cookies? We used to get them back in the kids. They're like date squares. God, I can't think of it.
Y'all see that, Cook? Y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's a snickerdoodle. There you go.
There's a dog called a snickerdoodle too.
No, that's called. They call it.
I know Snickers, the candy bar.
I'm trying to think what.
Kicking, what you up to tonight?
Hey, Scott. And
Gotta get kicking up here to get kick Kenny in bed.
no, it's just 2:00 almost. Yeah.
Damn, Paul.
He's getting ready to go to the bathroom.
I'm getting ready to run to the run.
He's getting ready to go to the John Boy.
That's more information than I needed.
I was just gonna say the same thing. There's a little too much information for us there, Kenny.
Well, I just being honest with you.
Well, so are we.
Oh, goodness. Boy, I'm going to give you hell tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every time Kenny see me come on tomorrow, he'll be turning his phone off. Yeah, I know it. I was talking to him that night.
Yeah, I was talking about a wiener in your belly button. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It hurts. Oh.
What you looking up now? Belly button?
No.
Wiener in your belly button? I bet there ain't no time kind of answer you'd get if you Google that.
Oh, boy. Hey, he knows I'm grown, so he lets me make my own decisions.
Mm.
He lets me decide for myself.
Well, I'm none of us biting, Michelle. Or not hard anyway. Ain't nothing to be nervous about. You bad at breathe.
Dude, Bree's putting out the good videos, though. I gotta say that, boy.
And she was actually in one, that last one. I couldn't believe.
Yeah, she's getting better. She's really, really getting good at that. That's cool to see.
She cracked me up. Now she get over in this chat, she can get wilder in the buck in this
Yeah.
chat.
Oh yeah. Me and her go at it all the time, and we just have a whale. We almost have a second show on the chat.
Yeah.
But yes, her videos are getting really good and really cool. Pretty hard to beat the scenery too, right?
Yeah.
She's at Oregon, nice seat.
I tell you what, she got a good steady hand or a good camera with a stabilization on it, because boy,
yeah,
rock steady on them photographs.
Yeah. Yeah, she's coming along.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that quartzite when, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise next year. I'm trying to rig where I stay about a month while I'm out there.
That's funny. About 5 years ago, when I started YouTube in there, I told brother about quartzite and all that, and then he ended up going down, and I was telling him where all the places to go and stuff, and I haven't been down there yet. I don't know if I'll ever get down there. I don't know. But yeah.
What do you mean, Michelle?
Well, leave that to us, Michelle. We'll get you talking.
So, you know, if I get around a crowd, I'm sort of quiet when I first get around them. Just sort of.
It's just like being in the chat. I let the chat, just let the chat go and just listen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as you know, the chat has a mind of its own.
Yeah. No topics in here.
My poor fingers just get tired. That's all I know.
I thought one night, you know, it was one of them nights where everything was all over the place.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, I ought to try to list the topics that they talked about in here tonight. You'd have a damn page and a half of topics.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool how it goes.
Yeah. And that's the way I wanted it when I first opened it up.
Yeah. Just let her go.
Let it go.
Let it go, Kenny. Let it go. Can you sing us a song? Maybe I'll let you go get to sleep.
That ain't gonna help none.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
That sounds like let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, there you're starting. You're starting, Kenny. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Quartzsight's in January. And I love Quartzsight.
Oh, Busby, you need to read up about Quartzsite. You can go out to Quartzsite and stay for. They got them LTVs. You stay for $180. You can stay 7 months. That's not 180 a month. That's 180 for the 7 months. And then part of it's free that you stay on it.
Oh yeah, you can stay free as long as you're down there. You just gotta pick the right spots, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I've done several times since I've been home. Thankfully.
Well,
I've done that several times, kicking the country.
Hello, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra and Michael Ann.
I don't know what the deal is, Sandra. These notifications are crazy sometimes.
Hey, Sandra, sometimes you have to go in there, unsub, and then resub again, because sometimes YouTube will automatically just Yeah, that's what they told me. Yeah, that's what they told me when I got ready to leave the ER yesterday. They said you need to make sure that you pee within the next 6 hours. And I asked him, I said,
if you're just 4 hours, you already go to that, Busby. They that's worth going to once anyway.
And I'm glad you liked my video, T. And they said I'd have to come back to the ER, and then they'd have to make me go. And you know what that means? Catheterization. Not fun. Those things ain't fun at all.
Yeah, there's all kind of places there that it's not all that far to where there are hotels. I'm gonna try to go in December. I think right after Christmas I'm gonna load up, head that way, and then I'll come back after Dee's deal at the end of January.
You can still be live streaming when you go down there, Ron?
Do what?
You can still do your live stream when you go down there?
Yeah, if this Starlink works out.
Okay.
That's what I'm sort of waiting on right now to see how it's going to work
I'm
out.
just worried about Kenny because if you go down there for a month or so, he's going to be missing you at night. So
Yeah, well, if I had to stay on what I've got now, it'd probably be that way.
yeah.
They,
Kenny
but
doesn't want to miss anything. So
that Starlink, you ought to be able to run it just like we're running now. Oh yeah, Rocky goes. If I go, Rocky will go.
I just read Janice's comment.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, Rocky will get in that sidecar. Yeah, there's a couple people had a little trouble with it, but that's what I'm sort of sitting here waiting on. I want to wait about 2 more weeks, and if everything's still going pretty good, I'll probably sign up.
I guess I know one guy that's got it up. He was using up here in Canada, and it doesn't work all that well up in Canada. But
Well, I know Steve's got it. You know, uh, he's had it pretty good while, and then that Thin Blue Line has got it, and Kevin got it, and there's a bunch of them that's got it. Everybody seems to like it pretty well.
yeah, I think it depends where you are in the country too. Where you get the good satellite feed and stuff too, right?
Yeah, it's going to get better and better and better too. If they get everything. What do you do, right? Limping. Ain't no telling.
Good night, Ellsworth, Carl, and the family.
Yeah. I've heard that. I think it's went up a little bit the way they talk. It was like $500 something to buy the equipment. I think it's $6 something now. Yeah, I'll watch that, Michelle. It you know, a lot of people get on Bob Wells' back, and they're gonna do that to anybody that's successful. But that award puts a lot of good information out.
Well, that's the thing. That's how I found all this stuff. I was like back 5-6 years ago. I punched in because I had my RV then, and I said free camping. Guess who came up? Bob Wells, right? And then it just snowballed from there. Like you get on the other channels and everything, right?
Well, you know, I took and I've been RVing longer than he has, and but I picked a lot of good stuff up from him. Just little tricks and.
But then again, that's the thing. That's the thing with all these other YouTubers too. They'll give you gotta pick up what works for you, not because it's not going to work for everybody, right?
No, that's right. Well, my main deal on this channel when I opened it up, my main thought was that I wanted to try to show that people could full-time RV anytime they wanted to. They didn't have to have $100,000 motorhome and all kind of stuff, you know. And because Lord, I camp out of kayaks, you know, on the river. Motorcycles, I camp off them a lot. Got my travel trailers and stuff, and a cowboy camper. I guess I've owned just about every kind of RV you could own.
Well, with my condition now too, I can't travel whole ways anyway, so I got to stay in the stick and bricks anyway. So I just yap my mouth off on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
give Kenny a hard time.
You know, I think through this virus deal, I think YouTube has helped a lot of damn people that way.
Oh yeah, even your live stream, Ron. I'll say this to the end of the day is like a lot of us got together when Traveling Mike there did the marathon. Like how many of us got together on it? Just I didn't know a soul on there, and now we got a whole big community going.
Yeah.
But Mike introduced a lot of people to other people, just like what you're doing too, like all these live streams do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going since 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, you should be in bed right now.
Or not this morning, but I mean yesterday morning. I've been going since 5 o'clock yesterday morning.
Well, you got about 9 more minutes then.
There you go, Kenny.
Are you
Countdown's on.
are you
Countdown's on, Kenny.
are you telling me the truth, Kenny?
What?
That you're gonna go to sleep when I shut this live down?
Yes, I am.
Okay. But I just want to make sure you wasn't pulling a grasshopper on me or something.
Grasshopper.
No.
He's made the statement a dozen times in here that he'd try anything once.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I try to get him to try a fried grasshopper, and he won't have nothing to do with it.
I wouldn't even try fried grasshopper, Ron.
Oh goodness.
But yeah.
Yeah, but you don't, Michelle. You can do that so easy that it doesn't have to be that complicated.
No.
You throw you a battery in, just a 12-volt battery in there, and a couple 12-volt lights, and you're set up on that.
Don't worry, Michelle. I'm still on generator, so I just grab the generator and go.
That's right. I
think me and my little brother are building a little, like a camper for my other pickup here. So just for like a weekend getaway sort of thing. Like my weekends are like Thursday and Fridays because I got dialysis on Saturday. So, but just a weekend thing, go away for 1 or 2 days run. So I don't need a big unit, right?
the first the first pickup camper I got is I built it.
Yeah.
But I didn't put the cab over on it. I think
we're gonna put a little cab because mine's only a single cab pickup, right? So we're just gonna put a little one on there just for storage, sort of thing, right?
Yeah. Well, I've got my truck's a half ton.
Yeah, that's all mine is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need.
But it's been with me for like 25 years, so I don't plan on getting rid of it. So I may as well use it for something. So.
What kind of truck is it?
I got a 92 Ford half ton.
That was one thing about that Silverado I've got. Everybody talks about airbags and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And on all my trucks when I was working, I run air shocks where you could air them shocks up, stiffen everything up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you build one and you got a little wiggle out of it, we'll stick you a set of air shocks on there.
No, I finished that chocolate shake a long time ago.
Good night there, Scott.
Good night, Scott. And I will, Scott.
Have a good one, Scott.
But yeah, I'll probably I got to redo my springs in mine, so I'll probably beef them up a little bit. Remember back in the 80s, the Chevy had the heavy half ton?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going get some heavy half spring, put little heavy half springs in the back, just little. But I was I don't think I'll do it to my truck. But if you've ever seen them, they're called sumo springs.
Yeah,
and they're rubber ones, right?
Yeah,
and they put them on the motorhomes and stuff. I guess they really work pretty good, and they're pretty easy to put on and stuff.
Well, I tell you what, are you going to build one, or are you going to try to buy one?
No, I'll build one. Little brother, he's pretty handy, so.
Well, I tell you what, I built a motorcycle trailer, and you might want to look at this. I built it out of 2-inch styrofoam.
Yeah.
and then covered it with that pull boy fiberglass. Worked it, and man, that thing don't weigh anything.
Yeah, we're thinking of like the 1 inch tubing kind of stuff, and then skinning it, and then the insulation, and then get that plastic paneling stuff for the inside. So
You, you can build them light.
yeah, little brother says we can get probably. Well, I can buy a whole fiberglass one down in Vancouver, like bare, for like they want 9 grand or something, but it's like no 11 grand, and it's an 8 foot box, and there's nothing in it. It's just all fiberglass. You put your own stuff in it and whatever. It's pretty, and it's like pretty much waterproof, right?
Yeah,
But if you like got the money and stuff, and like they're saying they're only like 700 to 800 pounds, so that's pretty good.
yeah. There's a kid on here named Jonathan. Oh, it starts with a Y. But he found a company out there in California that will build a cab over. It's not when you sleep in the cab,
Yeah,
but it's just like a camper shell.
yeah, that's what these are too, Ron.
They're open. The truck bed is still open. In other words,
Oh,
it don't have a bottom in it. It just goes on the rail.
oh, okay, yeah. No, this is all one piece. Yeah.
Sandra, I made a motorcycle trailer that I could pull behind my Harley, and when I got through with that trailer, it weighed 260 pounds and had a 4x8 uh, bed on it. But that Harley didn't even know it was down there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you getting up on Busby, you getting on Interstate 20 and Interstate 10. Yeah, if you're not running 80 miles an hour, you'll get run over. Well, the speed limit's 80 miles an hour.
Is it?
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 places in Texas that
Oh God! Look who's in the chat now, Ron. We're in trouble now. Woo-hoo.
do what?
Hey, Van Life
Look
Forges.
who's in the chat now. We're in trouble now. Mr. Ball Wiper himself.
Yep.
And
Hey, Derek.
No, but they've got a turnpike here that in places it's 85.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but the regular interstate on Interstate 20 and Interstate 10 is 80.
I better stay off that with my ruckus then.
Yeah, you'd have to twist the. Yeah, you better be doing about 90 if you want to. I tell you what, that's fun to ride a motorcycle down through there, Busby. That's where I'm from, Texas. I don't like to ride a motorcycle 90 miles an hour. Not for a long way.
I have trouble with my little ruckus, and I can only go 30 mile an hour with that. No doubt, Derek. No doubt.
Hello, New Horizon. I haven't seen you in here in a while. Yeah, well, there's places here in Texas that's 50, 55, but
yeah,
there's any interstate in Texas is 75 now.
Is that right, eh?
Yeah, and the ones out in West Texas were hell out there. That 230 miles he's talking about probably don't have 2 bends in it.
No,
Just straight as an arrow,
They're going through Saskatchewan then.
Yeah.
I was when I was doing all this research about boondocking down in the States there. I always wanted to go to Padre Island.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's nice.
Camp right on the beach.
That is nice down there now.
They still have that, Ron?
What, on Padre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. there's still a section of beach down there that's about 50 miles long. That
Is that what it is? 50 miles long?
yeah, well, that's just that one. It's longer than that, but it's
Oh, really?
one section
Oh, okay.
is you can go camp on it anywhere you want to. But the only
Yeah.
trouble, if you get stuck back in there, now you better have a pocket full of damn money to get somebody in there to get you out,
Oh, okay.
because it's all sand beaches, you know.
Yeah. I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, I think Pottery's 100 and something miles long.
Well, there's lots of room then.
Yeah, it's well, it runs from above Corpus
Yeah.
and all the way down to just nearly Mexico.
Yeah.
I tell you what, people don't think about Texas being so. I don't know the word. There's so many different climates in Texas. It's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
But Padre Island, down on the end of it, where they won't let them build any houses or anything down in there. It's just
Mm-hmm.
strictly just natural as hell. And that's the prettiest white sand beaches you ever saw in your life.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I never did see that when I was in Montana. What part of the country is that in, Sandra? Hey. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty good stretch of. Pretty good
You better
stretch.
go check it out, Derek.
And I tell you what, is that on all the interstates in Montana? I haven't been up there in a few years. Yeah, Australia got some pretty beaches.
Pretty hard to get the RV over there, though.
I went to school with a kid that was an exchange student, and he was from Australia. Me and him got to be best friends. And I've been down there a couple of times to see him. And one time I was going down there, and he said, "You like to fish, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, meet me at such and such marina when you get in."
Mm-hmm.
I did. I figured he had a boat. We got down there, and he had a seaplane. And we got in that damn plane, and he knew what all the fish and stuff were. He'd see a school of fish someplace, and he'd land that plane, and we get out on the float and sit there and fish for a while, you know, and then take off and go again. 12 miles down through there, we flew on that thing. That was a hell of a fishing trip.
Yeah, Janice, I've seen a couple of people go over to Australia and rent a van or a camper there and go around your country there.
If I hadn't have had already owned half a business, and my parents were still alive, I'd have probably, when I come out of service, I'd have went back to Australia. I sure liked it down there. Like the people, and people just crack me up. I tell you one thing you better not do down there. You see some good looking little old gal that weighs about 110 pounds, don't sit down and go to drinking with her now. They'll take you plumb under the damn table quick. The little gal that won't weigh 100 pounds, we got a hollow leg.
Hollow leg. I think hey, honey, I think your foot's dripping.
I tell you something else too. You walk in a bar and they find out you from Texas, you ain't gonna buy a drink. And there'll be a drink sitting in front of you all night long.
That's funny.
It don't get cheap enough for me today to van life voyages. I don't care how cheap you are.
I don't care how cheap you are. Just bring the wipes.
Oh, Lord.
Derek's funny.
Be like Maria LeBeau.
Good night, T.
Yeah, that would be funny, Janice.
It takes a whole lot to get me there. I learned a long time ago that if I really get mad, it makes me sick. I'll feel bad for 2 or 3 days after if I really get
Yeah.
hot or something. I do my best to walk off from it.
Yeah, I was thinking of it today. They're having drinks for 16 years.
Kenny,
Yes,
go ahead and take your drink.
I am drinking.
Is that the same one? That's not the same one you had this afternoon, is it?
That's my dad's. My dad spilled one of them, so I had two of them, and
Yeah.
and then I
That's your
had
sec-
that. Yeah, this is the second one. So
You about ready to sleep, Kenny?
this is unsweet tea and half lemonade slush. I'm trying to keep an ass out of it.
See, I was nice. I didn't say a word. But tomorrow you're gonna catch hell.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be sure to have some painkillers in.
Yeah. You better tote Rose along with you for comfort.
Oh Lord.
All right, it's time to shut this live stream down. We've been on it.
You're not gonna go for 2 hours?
No, we're gonna put you to bed tonight.
Really?
Oh,
Seriously?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for bringing me up there, Kenny. Or Kenny.
You can take me down, Ron.
Oh, I'll take you down here in a minute. I got to find the right button first. Busby, we appreciate you coming in.
Well, thanks for
Good
bringing me
night,
up there,
Ron.
Ron. And Kenny, get to bed.
Y'all have a good night. Kenny,
Good night, everybody in the chat.
Hope you get some good sleep tonight, bud.
Good night,
Now,
T and everybody.
You done said you're gonna go to sleep when we shut this down, right?
Yes.
If we see you on a live stream, we're gonna break you down.
I know.
You're gonna be a gray-headed old man then, Derek.
Good night, Angie. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Oh, good night. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all later.
Night, Ronald.